Politics Today on Bidlines TV. I am Kacha Erem. Honorable Innocent Ajelu, the SDP chieftain, who is also the House of Assembly candidate for Oyibo constituency, is joining me today to discuss on their political structure. It's good to have you join me, sir.
Thank you very much.
All hands are actually on deck as all political parties are actually preparing towards the forthcoming general election for next year. Would you please tell us how the structure of your party has been at this time of the campaign?
SDP as a party is a new entry, just a brand new party in Rivers State. We are well structured. We are noticed in the 319 wards in Rivers State. In fact, we are noticed in over 6,000 plus units in Rivers State. So we are well rooted and we are structured, well structured. I think we are ready for the election.
During the 1 million man march that took place in Rivers State some months ago by your political party, that's the Social Democratic Party, SDP, the flag bearer of your party, Senator Magnus, stated, if elected governor 2023, his administration would establish a second industrial layout in the state and also to boost the economy and create jobs opportunity for Rivers residents. So to what extent should your party be trusted in providing jobs opportunity for Rivers youth or boosting the economic sector if elected into office?
Before the 1 million man march, it has been his signature project. It has been a pet project of him that he has to create another industrial layout in Rivers State so that the youths will be employed. So saying it that day is a confirmation of what he already has in mind. And I trust Senator Magnus is going to do it.
Do you think that the governorship flag bearer of your party, Senator Magnus, has the capacity to rule Rivers people?
I know that Magnus have the capacity based on his track record. You know, in politics, experience counts. Magnus has served in all aspects of political settings. First, he was the minority leader in 1999 in Rivers State as a House of Assembly member, and he was voted the best legislator as at that moment. He served as a commissioner for information. Everybody knew how all the late government was and how Magnus managed the communication sector. He served as secretary to state government, and everybody knows what happened. Magnus is a two-time senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria. So all these years, you know that he has lived with the people. He has the memory. He has the answer. He stands tall among every other candidate because he has worked with the people and he has been trusted with the people's mandate. I want to challenge of every other governorship candidate aside Dawari that has been elected. I don't think any other candidate has been elected in Rivers State to serve the Rivers people. So Magnus has the experience. Magnus has been trusted with power before, has been trusted with the wealth of Rivers State. And you know these offices he has held goes with responsibilities and monies are appropriated. Magnus stands a better chance to rule Rivers State and rule it very well. It's not a new trend to him. It's a place he knows very well.
Okay. Now talking about his track records, Senator Magnus while addressing the supporters, still during the 1 million march, he actually said very confident to win the 2023 general election, governorship election. He said, and I quote, he said, "I don't want to fight anybody. The election in Rivers State will be peaceful. I have been there for Rivers people. I have done something for the people of the state, mostly in the area of education. If anybody is campaigning for you, ask the person his track record in terms of what he has done in the past." Now, to this regard, what has been the track record of your party so far, and also the track record of the flag bearer of your party?
Magnus has been trusted with people's mandate. I want to start
in terms of education.
In terms of education, if you begin to talk about what Magnus has done in terms of education, it looks as if we are campaigning. But to put the record straight, and people should know, Magnus paid up to date all the fees for law students that are going to law school. about even aside office. I don't want to talk about how many persons he has given scholarship across Rivers State. I don't want to talk about how many persons he paid for JAMB for. I don't want to talk about how many schools he attracted as when he was a senator. These are to show that he has love for the education. Because most times when we talk, he told us if he wasn't educated by his parents, he wouldn't be standing tall and where he is now confidently to talk to people. So Magnus see the education sector as the bedrock of every given society, and Rivers State is not exempted. So he has been there for people. The level of acceptance, because I'm a grassroots, I don't stay in Port Harcourt to do my politics. I interface with the people at the grassroots. People are the ones giving us the reasons why they want to support Senator Magnus Gabe and why they want to try SDP. In all, he has developed a plan that you don't react with violence. I don't know how he's doing it, but it's working. Rather, instead of demarketing SDP, they are making us become, in fact, adorable by everybody.
Looking at the summary of the Executive Order 22 about the enforcement of Rivers State outdoor signage and advertisement law, the Governor of Rivers State, Governor Nyesom Wike, signed the Executive Order 22 to prohibit the use of premises, building structures and residential areas in urban and non-urban areas as campaign offices by political parties without approval. The order also prohibits the posting or pasting of bills or posters and other materials in unauthorized places. Does this not have a way of destabilizing your political functions?
No way. As a mother or as a father, if you go out and buy banana in the house, one of your son or one of your child begin to eat this banana, I will deal with this banana today, I will deal with this banana today. The banana is planning how to purge the child. We're already ahead of Rivers State government. We're already ahead of PDP Rivers State. We already know these are the things they will do. We are 10 years ahead of the order. If he likes to sign order or another order 29, it will not affect us.
Okay.
The truth of the matter is that Rivers will have decided to try another set of leaders. Rivers will have decided to try another political party. A particular political party has ruled us. This is getting to 20-something years. So no matter what anybody does, you can't change what the Rivers will have decided. Like I said, I'm not a township politician. I'm at the grassroots. I'm in the unit. And let me say something. If I'm a governor of Rivers State and I've done creditably well as claimed, I won't disturb anybody. I can bring in any small boy to come and bring the flag bearer. People will vote because of what I've done. I wouldn't go about looking away to stop other political parties from campaigning. But you can't stop it. Just like what Magnus said this morning, there is no amount of intimidation that will stop him from sending the message of hope to Rivers people. What the Rivers man needs now is a message of hope. We are bringing message of hope. So whether order 21 or order 36, it will not stop us. And we have our own strategy. And our strategy is working for us. That strategy will beat order 32 of any kind.
So are you saying with the Social Democratic Party, that is the SDP party?
No, Rivers State will be safer. Okay. You know why I say so?
Why? It's
about the people. It's not about a few individuals. The Social Democratic Party has given the people back the power to deliberate on the affairs that affect them, and not few in the government that will decide what we will give to the public. And the earlier the people understand this, and I thank God they are understanding it, that the government, when you say government of the people, by the people, you have to be part of decision making. The whole SDP is bringing now, that the next government is going to be all inclusive. It's not about I'm the governor, I sit down at my comfort zone and take a decision. No, it's not about you're a House of Assembly member, you sit down. It is people oriented in everything. That's the whole SDP is bringing. And that's why I love the party. It's not about, there's no big man in SDP. Everybody is equal. Because every other person will have one vote for yourself. And the earlier you understand that because you have one vote, you are a big man in this setting, you should be able to listen to anybody coming. Why should I give you my vote? And as it stands today, SDP in Rivers State have told Rivers people that, come, let's partner. I'm not coming to lord over you, but I want us to partner to move the Rivers State where it's supposed to be. We have a baptism name, Rivers State, Garden City. So SDP wants to bring back the real Garden City back to its limelight. Today everybody talk about Lagos. It was not made by spirit. The way Lagos is today is something. Look, ideas rule the world. And I saw ideas that SDP and the man piloting the affairs of SDP has to sell to Rivers people. And I'm assure you, take for free. The way it is, do the election tomorrow, do it next tomorrow, Senator Magnus will come out victorious.
Oh, your party is very confident, sir.
Yeah, sure. Because we are dealing with people and God Almighty. People will decide the votes in 20, very peaceful, but people will decide and defend their votes. There is something you cannot take away, and there's something anybody born of woman cannot stop. Any man which time an idea has come, there's nothing you can do to stop it. And I said to you for free, the time for Magnus Abe to give out to the Rivers people what he has is now.
Okay, moving on, sir. As a leader of your constituency, how would you actually effect positive change if elected as member House of Assembly?
First, I've said to everybody, I won't promise you heaven on earth. I've not worked in Rivers State House of Assembly before. I don't know what is there. But a promise I've made to Igbo people, and they know me, is by His grace I'm sworn in as a member representing the good people of Oyibo. Whatever is constitutionally meant for Oyibo people, I will do everything within my legislative rights to bring it back to them. That is my pledge for them. Secondly, it is my utmost desire to be a role model to all the youths that politics is not the end to the means. I want to let the youths of Oyibo know that they can stand on their own and take a decision. I want to eradicate the godfatherism going on in Oyibo. I want to let the youths know that they have potentials. They can stand. I want to be a role model to Oyibo youths to let them know that whatever you know what to do, you can do it very, very well without waiting for a godfather. And that's why I want to tell them, let's go, support me. And Oyibo people knows me, like I said, my sojourn into politics predates the creation of Oyibo local government. And since then till now, since 1991, when I started politics, I have lived in Oyibo. I've done everything called politics in Oyibo. And since 1991, I started my politics. Those of them that are my friends are still my friends till tomorrow, no matter the positions I've held. So I can't change from who I am today because of Rivers State House of Assembly, no. And they know me by my first name. And they know the things I can do. The things I've done before now speaks for me. And what is it that I've done? I have been very friendly within the way God has kept me with every other person I've met along my way. Because the joy of this world, the beauty of this world are human beings, not material things. So the Oyibo people knows me and knows me very well.
Probably to say you'll be an accessible leader to your people.
Yes, I'm very accessible. I'm going in as a lawmaker. Whatever is right is the right of Oyibo people. I bring it for them, they know. I'll bring and call them that I brought it all. I won't stand here to say if I'm elected tomorrow, I'll bring road. You know why politicians, sometimes you see politicians as liars. It is when you come to raise hope or somewhere you don't know. But I promise Oyibo people that if I go in there and there's possibility of bringing roads constitutionally or by way of friendship, whoever is the governor, because I know Magnus will be the governor, I will go and beg him Senator, Governor, please, my people need this road. I'll bring it for them. Support me, give me your mandate. When I go in there, whatever is due for Igbo people, I'll bring it for them.
Okay, thank you so much, Honorable Innocent Ajibu. It's been a nice time here with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And to your viewers, do not forget to follow us on our social platform, Facebook and YouTube, Bidlines TV, Instagram, Bidlines_TV. Bye for now.